What's up guys, so today we got here a GT 1030 graphic card, and as you all know it's the year 2020 running, so yeah, the question arises is whether GT 1030 is still worth in 2020 or anyone should buy GT 1030 in 2020, and yeah, similar questions like that. So let's talk about this graphic card that we got here. It is manufactured by Gigabyte, as you can see, and it really doesn't matter which manufacturer you should go for because all of them will have no difference or a very little difference. You can go for MSI or Gigabyte or Asus or Zotac or anything else. It really doesn't matter because all of them are mostly same. So Nvidia released this GT 1030 graphic card in the year 2017, and I think in the month of May. And if you're planning to buy one in 2020, then it will cost you around 6,050 Indian rupees. Yeah, I live in India, so yeah, Indian rupees, which if you convert to US dollars, then it will be like around $85. So yeah, this GT 1030 graphic card is a single slot graphic card, which means it does not require much space and it can fit on any motherboard easily. So I think one should go for this graphic card if he or she wants to play any modern high graphic games but the budget is low. Note that this GT 1030 graphic card is capable to run all the games that are released till this date. So to really know whether GT 1030 is still worth in 2020 or not, we will run some of the games that were released in 2019. Cause yeah, there is still not much games released in 2020 yet. So we're going to test 6 games over here. The first one is NFS Heat, then we got Star Wars Jedi The Fallen Order, then we got FIFA 20, then we got Far Cry New Dawn, then we got Borderlands, and at the end we got the Detroit Become Human. Note that all of these games are released in 2019. So here we are playing in low settings, and you can see that the GT 1030 is not capable to reach 60 FPS. The frames we are getting is like 35 to 40 frames per second. If you're planning to play any modern games and you wish to get like 60 frames per second, then GT 1030 is not your thing. Next up we got Star Wars Jedi The Fallen Order, and we are playing in lowest possible setting, and here you can see the frames we are getting is 40 to 45 frames per second.
Wow, that's gotta be one of the Zepho. Guess we're on the right track, huh BD?
Next up we got FIFA 20, and again we are playing in lowest possible setting, and this is the only game in our list which is achieving like 60 frames per second. So next game we got here is Far Cry New Dawn, and again we are playing in lowest possible settings. So here you can see like we are getting frames like 35 to 40 frames per second. The next game we got here is Borderlands 3, and as you can see we are getting frames like 35 to 40 frames per second, just like the Far Cry New Dawn. Note that we are also playing this game in the lowest possible settings and in the resolution of 1080p. the last game that we got here is Detroit Become Human. Released nearly at the end of the 2019, this game is hardly playable in GT 1030. Also, this is the only game in our list which is not based on DirectX engine. It is based on a Vulkan engine, which is a grateful thing that GT 1030 supports.